mad and that. So this morning I was heading down the road with my son, right? Now he was already in his green clothes, bit of face paint, bit of stenciling, like I'm sure many kids were, you know, in the build up to Paddy's right before school finishes up. And we're going down the road, right? And he's like, God, what if nobody else dressed up for Green Day? Now they had, right? I could see people in hats and that. But I was like, for what now? Green Day. So straight away, I knew that this was like, you know, a way to take it away from religion, to take it away from Ireland, to take it away from Christianity, to include everyone, to make it inclusive, to not offend anybody. Fuck if you're offending us. But anyway, right? Now, this is at the same time as we received a message from the school to say there would be Multiculturalism Day, right? Which would involve, they were inviting all the parents to come in from different countries, that were from different countries, in their national dress, bring their national foods, you know, all that type of thing, right? Now, there wasn't a mention of Irishness in this. So my point is, right, if there is an Irish holiday in Ireland, that's all it should be about. And that's it, right? It used to warm my heart, like when you'd see, you know, people that were like from other countries that were living here for a while and they'd kind of adopt our cultures and really get into it and stuff. And you feel, oh, it's lovely, you know? But it's hard to do that at the moment when the people that are being let in are not adopting the customs and are, you know, spitting all over our religion and our graveyards, and you know what they're doing, right? Now, make no mistake, I know that not all people from other countries are bad, right? This is deliberately planned for them to bring in the people, you know, from the asylums, the prisons, the this, that and the other, empty them. And there's a reason then why those countries are doing it. There's a reason then why our country is allowing them in without vetting them. It's all part of, you know, the thing by the puppet masters up above. They who shall not be named, yeah. It's all from them, right? And the plan is then to just destruct all Irishness, root it out completely, okay? So now, if there was to be, say, an Irish holiday, and nobody included anybody else in it other than the Irish, that would be fine, perfectly acceptable, because this is Ireland. If the Irish decided to, you know, include other communities in things at times, that would be kind. Not necessary, but it would be kind, okay? At the end of the day, if people have moved here, they've moved here because we have a better system or a better life, or we have better resources or health or whatever the case may be, right? And they should respectfully adopt and adhere to the customs and traditions of that country and of those people, right? Now, if you get a scenario where people don't do anything, that's fine, it's Ireland. If you get the scenario where they do a little bit, they don't have to, it's kind, but it's not necessary, then you get it turned on its head completely, right? Where the people that have been come in and been invited in, right, they're being put up on a pedestal. Their culture is not to offend them, to make them included in everything, while simultaneously, right, so you're taking St. Patrick's Day, making a Green Day in order for all of this. And I was like, oh, but you have to be kind to, but while simultaneously destroying everything Irish that you possibly can, right? The culture, the history, the community, the people, every single thing you could possibly do to drive them out of the country, house prices, bills, giving free stuff to everyone and anyone. When you're deliberately trying to destruct the Indigenous people while raising up the others, does that not prove exactly what everyone has been saying all along about the globalist agenda, about the plan, about what's happening? You know, all the stuff that we were mad, we were tinfoil hatters. Is it all starting to become a little bit more clear now when your children's school is having Green Day to include everyone instead of St. Patrick's Day, and Multiculturalism Day to include everyone but the Irish? Is the penny dropping yet?